The unique aspect of the Common Cold Unit was the volunteer setup. They'd come to catch a cold. It's a crazy thing, really, but people did.
Let's have you back on the bed. So this is the virus then, and we're going to put it into your nose.
It did give us the ability to study a virus in its natural host, and this is still a very rare thing.
Hello.
The Common Cold Unit was set up by the Medical Research Council after the Second World War to try and discover the cause of the common cold, because the number of working hours lost through people catching colds and taking time off was enormous in terms of the productivity of the nation as a whole. The Common Cold Unit advertised for people to come there in a voluntary status. They were only paid pocket money and rail fare and their keep while they were there, and they lived at Salisbury for about 10 days.
These bright young people are starting a holiday at government expense. They answered the appeal for volunteers to enable scientists to find out more about the common cold.
So they'd come and be divided up into two sets, those which were infected and those which got a placebo. So it was a good deal because the chances of getting a cold were pretty slim. They could read, they could play chess, they could study wildflowers, they could practice the violin, they could write their novel. And believe me, people did all these things, and many much stranger.
They have all different motivations. Some of them come for a rest, some for a holiday. Some students come for studying. And we have a large body of housewives who just come for a great rest.
Yes, it's my third visit. It's a very relaxing holiday. The countryside's beautiful.
People did meet, and there were these lovely stories of these romances. People could talk to each other, but they had to stay 10 yards apart. 10 yards was the magic distance over which the common cold virus couldn't jump.
18,000 volunteers are now believed to have spent time in isolation at the unit, but a cold cure remains elusive.
But certain myths were tested as well. For instance, if you went out in the cold, particularly in the rain and the cold, this predisposed you to catching colds. There was no evidence at all that any of these things affected the incidence of the cold. In the end, the Common Cold Unit was closed for economic reasons. I think it was a big loss scientifically, because of the volunteer setup. Such facilities are very valuable, and there are very few of them.
2 squirts into each nostril.
A cure for the common cold? People are looking still. It's, commercially it's still a very attractive proposition. Nobody has yet managed to find one. But, we'll always be optimistic.